Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we're taking a look at the newest character in WWE Champions, and let me talk to you. It's the man that they call the Megastar with the irresistible Kavorka that everybody is calling L.A. Knight. Yeah, we finally got him. Very, very highly coveted, wanted by a lot of the community, incredibly over in the Fed right now. And he makes his debut in WWE Champions. He is a modern era defensive showboat, trainer ability at 26k. Purple moves start with 2 more move points, and color turn gems do 75% more damage. So a nice Shotzi trainer there. Links, SmackDown, any color moves start with 1 more move point. Modern era gems do 5% more damage. And just the 1 set of gear. First build I'm going to take a look at is very fun defensively. We're going to be running double red with the battering ram. This is a 4-star build. So the battering ram is yellow 2, 6 MP. Deal 182,527 damage, and make 20 random gems into pyro gems, which will modify all gems above it into yellow gems when broken by you. Red 1, let me talk to you. 3 MP, not 3 MB, 3 MP. This move can only be used while pinned. Deal 1,897,640 damage, and make 15 random gems into 2 turn countdown gems that will heal for 491,880 at the end of the countdown. And red 2, the Skylord Slam, 4 MP, deal 948,821 damage, and increase your red MP by 3. Entourage I'm going to be using for this: Judgment Day Finn Balor for +2 red MP and 100% move damage to the red moves. Powerhouse Batista for +1 red MP and 50% more damage to our red moves. Trickster Snoop for 25% more damage to the reds. And Gooker for 25% more damage to all of our moves. So a move damage focus here for the belt. I do have a 200%. It is unfortunately not a takedown 2, so I'm doing half takedown 2s. That is a 55% bonus. Plus the 200% from the metal, we're getting about 266%. I do have my 30% gem damage preview strap, so if you have like a 50% move, obviously these values are going to increase. For the plates, I'm using the 2 words for you plate, 50% chance to create 2 random X-Break gems each time you use a signature move or swipe a gem. That should help with pinning the opponent. And for shits and giggles, I've put on the Piper plate. Whenever you make 4 or more pyro gems, increase all of your gem damage by 100% and your yellow gem damage by 500% for 1 turn. So a couple different ways we can play this depending on what the opponent does. Let's see what we do. Irresistible Kavorka. All right, so with our move damage belt and our entourage, the Skylord Slam is doing 5.2 million damage. Thanks for coming out. Let me talk to you is doing 10,415,505 damage. You do not want to run into this build on the streets. You do not. Would be an absolute shame if he pinned us here. An absolute shame. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna use this first just because. I mean, even this move does almost 300k and we're not boosting the yellow move damage. There goes the pyro gems. go ahead and hit this again. Again, the 2 words for you plate here is clutch. Can help you break some pyros. Not in this case, though. Don't have a match there, don't have a match there, don't have a match there. I can do this. I can do that. And just, you know, because it's necessary, our yellow gem damage was doing 108,000 with the pyro plate and no fury metals and no gem damage built. So, let me talk to you. I don't want to face that ever with anybody. If you have the Eyes of Judgment plate, that would be another fun way to tell the opponent to go yeah themselves. But sheesh, let's go take a look at what else he's got. The second build we're going to take a look at is available at 5-star. It is triple yellow. So yellow 1, the BFT, Blunt Force Trauma, 10 MP finisher. Deal 775,109 damage. Choose 9 gems to make into blue gems and pin the opponent. We're going to be running this with the battering ram, which makes random pyros. And yellow 3, the 5-star move, which is the leaping elbow drop, 6 MP. Deal 173,294 damage plus 81,291 bonus damage for every pyro gem. Entourage for this, Kofi for yellow MP to start. Showboat Cena for 45% more damage to our yellow gems and plus 2 MP. You could use Tech Theory if you want to boost the pyro gem damage. I would just rather boost the yellow gem damage. The new Drew McIntyre for 25% more damage to our pyro gems and 1 more gem. And then Hall of Fame Taker for the flat 12,000. We have switched to Fury 2s. We have 30% gem damage on the base, 2 sets of Fury 2s. Sticking with the 2 words for you and the Piper's Power Plate. So these yellow gems are going to be doing 771% more damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah. All right. So these are ready to go. Go ahead and hit the battering ram. Leaping elbow drop. We're doing 101,000 for every pyro gem. 2.1 mil. We do need to give ourselves a bit of a yellow match here, which is now doing 148. You could probably just try to swipe and pin here, but I do want to see the finisher move animation because that's what I do for previews. So, and we're going to get a little more bonus damage here too if he doesn't completely destroy everything. Perfect. More pyro gems. This is going to be icky, I think. 3.45 mil, and then use the BFT, which we will watch in slow motion because it is beautiful. Bam. And take out your pyro gems. I apparently didn't get the whole board. Pardon me. But that's almost 8 mil. That's almost 8 mil, and that's me deliberately going to turn 2 to make sure we saw the blunt force trauma. But let's quickly run that back and see what a turn 1 swipe looks like. It is going to be random because it's random pyros and the 2 words for you plate, but let's see if maybe we can turn 1 this. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit of luck with the placement here, but... if we do that, it's going to hit that, it's going to hit that, it's going to hit that. Yeah, okay. Okay, minimal. Minimal. So, if you're lucky enough to hit it turn 1, GG's. But nothing wrong with loading up your yellows again, get all that extra damage out, and then use the finisher to break the pyros. And again, that plate is helping to do 148,000 to our yellow gems. And then you got the 2 words plate for cleanup, which is nice. Let's just do that. There's the board. There's the whole board. Almost 10 mil. Almost 10 mil. So we have a move damage build doing easily 10 mil with 1 move. We have a gem damage build that can scale up to do 10 mil. Let's go take a look at his 6-star build. Next build we're going to take a look at is available at 6-star. It is triple blue. Blue 1 is the running corner knee strike, 6 MP. Deal 152,709 damage and choose a 6x6 area to make into trap gems. Broken by you, deal 90,317 damage and increase your yellow MP by 4. If broken by your opponent, R49 move desk heal super countdown result Lanite. I did a super slow-mo, and when your opponent breaks the trap gems, it heals you. Just unsure of the amount. It is what it is. Still shows as code, but it is something where the opponent heals you. Blue 2, the big boot, 6 MP. Deal 187,159 damage and increase your blue gem damage by 253% for 1 turn. And this 6-star move, the Gravy Train, 6 MP. Deal 179,466 damage and make 17 trap gems into blue gems. Entourage for this, Lawler for blue MP. NXT Seth for more blue gems, Zombie Dominic for more blue gems, and I don't have Hall of Fame Sting, but I'd use him. But we're going to use Dragon for 50% more damage to our traps, and he was a chase character, so free-to-play approved Entourage. Free-to-play approved Entourage. He was a chase. He was a chase. He was a chase. All right, I'll turn it off now. For the belt, I put on a blue defensive stance just because we're using an ultimate plate, or an ultimate belt. 2 words for you plate, sticking with the Fury 2s. There isn't really a regular plate. If they come out with like a whenever you make trap gems, increase your whatever damage by whatever, that's going to be discussing with this, but doesn't need it. Let's see. All right, so blue gems doing 28. And the blue trap's doing 34. Gonna increase our blue gem damage. So 99 and 122. Gravy Train. It is not the running corner splash that Gooker has, unfortunately. That would have absolutely popped me if he did the little wiggle. But it's his Death Valley driver that he used in Impact. Shout out to Arkham Joker for dropping the knowledge as I record this live on my stream, keeping me up to date with everything wrestling related. That was really straightforward. That was really straightforward. Let's take a peek at something else. Last build we're going to take a look at is the finisher alongside the running corner knee strike and the big boot. Finisher, high move damage, choose to make into blue gems, the trap gems that give you yellow MP when you break them, and the big boot that increases your blue gem damage. This is just another variation. We're going to lay out the traps, see if we can trick the opponent into healing us a little bit. Lawler for blue MP. I don't have Mutant Finn. If I did, I would use him for 150% to the finisher. So I'm using Asuka in lieu of for 100%. K-Quick for 40% on the finisher, and then Acro Dragon. So it's kind of a hybrid move damage, gem damage. The finisher does scale quite nicely, so you could always do takedown 2s with a 200%. I'm just keeping the gem damage belt together just to see what this could do. So start by increasing your gem damage. And then we get to choose where we put this. I want to put it somewhere where I'm going to charge up my moves. And then I'm hoping he does a little something here to heal us. I will slow it down just because the move description is broken, but I want to slow it down to show that he's actually going to heal us with this. There you go. He breaks the traps, we heal. And then we're going to do the same again. Leave him some to break. And heal up all of our moves by breaking traps. I personally don't think I would run this in lieu of the triple blue, but it is an option until you get to 6-star. But just one of those annoying, he won't die builds. Kind of wish he had a damage per trap instead of a damage per pyro. Kind of wish. Then you'd play kind of similar to Showboat Bailey. He's doing a good job of keeping us alive. Also, I still have the 2 words for you played on there. You could run a cheap shot. You could do a head games. You could do an escape artist. You could do a kid's lightning. Whenever you break yellow, get blue. But this is fairly straightforward in terms of recycling. Yeah, we're full health. Thanks, JBL. We're full health. All right, let's wrap things up. So that concludes our first look at the man otherwise known as the megastar that everybody's calling. Come on. L.A. Knight. Yeah! Waiting to sync it up with the actual character animation, and I bricked it. He is a modern era defensive showboat. Again, trainer ability at 26k. Color turn gems do 75% more damage, and purple moves start with 2 more move points. He has a smackdown link for 1 MP. Modern era gems do 5% more damage in just the 1 standard set of gear. I know a lot of people are going to be comparing him to Regal. 2 completely different play styles, in my opinion. I thoroughly enjoy this defensive red build. It's going to heal you. It's going to constantly deal big move damage to your opponent. Definitely seems like one that is going to scale going into 6-star silver. I know a lot of people were worried about move damage falling off with the new meta, but I think LA Knight may be the first move damage superstar going into that meta. Very curious to hear what everyone thinks about this character. Always love hearing from you in the comments on YouTube and on the Discord server. So hit me up. What do you think of him? Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching, and let me talk to you. L.A. I bricked it again. Night. Yeah. Thanks for watching.